black and white. If only we could see it's our eyes painted.
Hello everyone, on screen are all the requirements and other items needed for Fairy Tale Part 1. Start the quest by going to Draenor Village and speaking with Martin the Master Gardener. Once you get done accepting the quest, he'll ask you to go to 5 different gardeners. Once you finish the conversation, we're going to continue to Catherby, go into the first farm. Once you get here, speak to the gardener. If the patch near them is filled with anything, then it will not work, so be sure to clear anything nearby. After you finish talking to her, continue over near the water. You'll see a fruit tree patch with another gardener that you'll have to speak to. I accidentally ended up cutting this clip short, but whenever you talk to her, you just ask her about the group of advanced gardeners as well, and continue on to Brimhaven. Take the Catherby lodestone and head north. Once again, speak with the gardener and ask him about the group of advanced gardeners. He might have got a little upset. Teleport to Falador and continue to the next garden. Once you get here, speak with the gardener. And whenever that's done, we'll have one last gardener to go and speak to, just south of Falador. Once you get to the final garden, this guy will actually talk a little about fairies once you ask about the group of advanced gardeners. Once you're done with the conversation, we're going to continue back to the Master Gardener in Draenor Village. It's actually better to just go ahead and run from here, probably. It's probably the same distance as going to the lodestone. Whenever you get here, talk to Martin about his farming problems. Once you're done with the conversation, be sure to get your Drayman or Lunar Staff and head to Lumbridge Swamps to go to Zenaris. Once you get here, we're going to go and attempt to speak with the Queen. Once we get here, you'll talk to the Godfather about the Queen. Once you're done with the conversation, we're going to head northwest towards the bank. There's going to be a building just north of there, and you'll talk to Fairy Nuff. Once you get done with the conversation, you're going to want to take the Falador lodestone. Once you get here, go southwest past the bank. If you've got 5 agility, this will be the way you get to the Dark Wizard's Tower. If not, you'd take the Taverley lodestone, or you could even take the Clan Vexium teleport just south of Falador. Once you get to the Wizard's Tower, climb to the very top. You're going to try to talk to Xandar. Also, if you're near my level, 60s or lower, there is a possibility that the highest level Dark Wizard will clearly try to attack you like it happened to me. You'll see how I solve that in just a second. After a few attempts of failing over and over trying to get through this part, I just kept going up and down the stairs until I could get the highest level Dark Wizard stuck behind Xander. Thankfully, you guys won't have to deal with all this crap like I did. Clearly, you'll see the wizard is stuck behind Xandar. Xandar is also the only one with a staff. Once you finish the conversation, go to the Port Sarim Lodestone and head north. You'll see 4 wizards, one of each element, with Malignius Mortifer in the middle of them. Speak to him. He's wearing black. You're going to ask him about the Tanglefoot. Once the conversation ends, head to Draenor Manor. Take the Draenor Lodestone and head north. Originally I thought you needed a spade for this, but it's been updated actually to where you can just hit the headstone right at the gravesite back here, which I didn't know until after I finished recording. Alright, now that you're here, you'll see the headstone just north of where I'm standing. If you just click on that, it'll do the same thing as what I did by clicking on the spade. You'll get a skull, and you're going to want to return to Port Sarim. Head north to speak to Malignius Mortifer again. I hope to never have to say that name after this questline. During the conversation, he's going to let you know what to go find for him. It's different for everyone, but clearly you see me struggling to find my quest to go check what items I need. Most people will be able to buy the items that you'll need to bring back to him, but for me, an Iron Man, or any other Iron Man, you can get most herbs from Slayer creatures or the Alcard warriors there. And even if you're not able to clean them like myself here, I'm going to show you how to actually go and have someone do it for you. 200 coins apiece though. You want to take the carpet ride to Nardaw from the Shantae Pass? Once you arrive here, go into the city. You'll see a bank icon show up on your minimap and continue south past that. Once you see the herb icon, enter there and speak with Zahur. She'll offer to clean either one herb or your entire inventory for 200 coins apiece. So for any Iron Man, there you go. Once you've collected the 3 items that you need to find, we'll continue to the Canifus Lodestone. Stop by the bank to make sure you've got all the items you need. Most may not remember doing Nature Spirit, but we'll actually be going to the exact same area. Run south through the swamp. Also, if the gas hits you and you don't have food in your inventory, then they'll hurt you, but it shouldn't be anything you have to worry about. Once you get here, you'll see a bridge you have to jump over, and the grotto will have to enter. Speak with the nature spirit to trade in all your items for the magic secretars. Once you're done with the conversation as well, be sure to click on this altar because there's an achievement involved. Who doesn't like achievements, right? Alright, after you get them, you're going to continue back to Xanaris, hit the Lumbridge Lodestone, and then go to the swamp. Be sure you've got your Draymond staff or your Lunar staff, or else you'll have to head back to the bank like I had to the first time. Alright, for this part, anyone who's a low level like myself, first of all, don't be wearing magic armor like I was here. And second, this thing's a little harder to kill than I expected with just the crappy farming items. So be sure to wear some melee gear, maybe bring a little bit of food. Clearly, I made the mistake of not bringing food and just risking it. Honestly though, I'm under level 70, so anyone above level 70, a little bit higher, you shouldn't have any trouble at all. After you get through the pathway, be sure to go down the grove. You'll get a warning, but just continue through. Go to the end. The only one you have to kill is a level 68. It'll be the highest in the room, so it's not too hard to figure out. I'd say that this fight will take longer for me than most, so I'm actually going to speed my way through it. Here in just a minute, you'll see exactly why I was suggesting to maybe bring some food, or at least not bring magic armor for a melee fight. Now, this is where things get a little too close for comfort, basically. Alright, as soon as you finish the kill, grab that and get the hell out of here. Hopefully nothing kills you. I'm sure at this point you're more prepared than I was. But all you've got to do now is just go speak with the queen, give her items back, and that'll be the end of the quest. I appreciate anyone who's stuck around long enough to use my guide. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other quests you may want done. I don't mind to do harder ones, but currently my Iron Man is still a lower level. I'll be working on it, doing all the quests I can, so just let me know. Thanks again.